24, but can be done in exactly 40 seconds. 4, 24, and 40. You're jumping 4 questions. They must add up to 24. So the number is not the order of the jumps. It's the value of the fence. You've got an optimum time of 40 seconds. Today, this clinic is going to be done in a different way. This is a part of a series that we call Team Clinics for the U.S. team. We are going to be separating our 4 riders into 2 teams. 2 of you will be doing 100 sit-ups by the end of the day. Are we doing boys and girls? Oh, totally doing boys and girls. We're doing the boys and girls here. Battle of the sexes. Let's do this. Riders, here comes the important information. Riders, 13 is an unlucky number. If any of you score 13 or more faults in a single round, you owe me 50 sit-ups. You'll drop and do it in the grass. You're fine. You get back up and get ready to go. 13 or more, you earn 50 sit-ups. The team at the end of the day that has the most faults will owe me another 100 sit-ups each. All right? 13 or more will put you on the ground for 50 sit-ups. How do we earn our faults? Riders, let's say that I asked you for 424. You jump 4 fences, but they add up to 16. How many faults did you just get? You just got 8 faults, because 16 is 8 away from 24. Y'all got that, guys? You're going to get 1 fault for every number away from optimum numbers. So you don't have to get the right number. Get as close as you can, limit the number of faults. For example, let's say that you've got 10 seconds left and you need number 1. But number 1 is 30 seconds away from you. Should you go for number 1 and get 20 faults on the clock, or should you go for number 3 and get 2 faults on the number and 0 faults on the clock? Ooh. You're going to have to make a decision sometimes to go for the wrong number for the right reason, because the right reason is that it gives you fewer faults than getting the right number. You're going to start by jumping 4 fences. They have to add up to a goal number. It could be 421, it could be 419, 411, 430, whatever I ask. Okay? In the very beginning, you may repeat fences if you want. Don't get used to it. If you have to repeat a fence in the first round, that's just fine. Go for it. Riders, every jump you jump under optimum will be a positive fence. Let's say that you need to jump 3 fences and they need to add up to 10. You jump fence number 2, and then you jump fence number 3. You jump fence number 2, then you jump fence number 3. You're at 5. What is your last fence going to be? 5. There we go. You have 20 seconds to do this. You jump fence number 2, then you jump fence number 3, and then the clock runs out. Optimum goes away. But you jump fence number 5 after optimum. You add it up. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Any fence jumped after optimum is a negative fence. Don't jump anything after optimum. So you add up 2 plus 3, that equals 5. Number 5 happened after optimum, so you go 2 plus 3 minus 5. You needed to give me 10, you gave me 0. I'll give you 10 faults. Do not jump any fences after optimum.
Do you get faults for jumping fences, or for not completing the course, whatever course you set?
I'm not even setting the course. You're the...
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, you do. I see your question. Of course you do. Of course you do. Riders, you're going to get 1 fault for every second under optimum and 1 fault for every second over optimum. So let's say that you do this. Let's say you jump fence number 2 and then you jump fence number 3. Then optimum runs out, and I'm not going to tell you when it runs out. I'm going to come over here to Stacy and go, they're in trouble now because time has just run out. You're not going to know that. You're out there cantering around jumping stuff. Riders, you will receive 1 fault for every second under optimum and 1 fault for every second over optimum. So if you jump fence 2 and 3 and then optimum runs out and you jump fence number 5 seconds after optimum, you pick up 10 faults on the number and 5 faults on the clock. That's a 15 fault round. Team number 1 is now carrying 15 faults. The second rider in team goes out, in team 1 they go out, and they get 11 faults. Team number 1 has 26 faults. Team 2 goes out. Our first rider in team 2 only gets 8 faults. The second rider in team 2 gets 8 faults as well. Team 2 is now in front because they only have 16 faults. Riders, you get 1 fault for every number away from optimum number, and you get 1 fault for every second away from optimum time. The distraction here is going to be arithmetic. You're gonna have to be jumping out there going, I jumped fence 8, I jumped fence number 7, I need 19. What is that? 8 says 15, I have 2 fences to go. I need to do number 3 and number 1. Does that fit the clock? Well, 3 is there, 1's there. Oh, it does fit the clock. Those are your last 2 fences. Get as close to the clock as you can. Questions? Clock starts when you jump your first question, ends when you jump your last question. I will always give you your first question. So I'll tell you, you're going to start with fence number 9. After that, you've got 3 fences to go to get to your goal number under optimum. Are we all okay, guys? Normally, I'd like to let you warm up a little tiny bit, but these horses have been so warmed up that we want to make sure that we keep a little bit in their tank. We need an order of go.
How are we going to do this? Boys,
Yeah,
girls?
the boys are going to... ladies first. Let's do ladies first, right? Should we do that? Are you saying no? The boys first? Oh, boys first. Okay, sure.
That's Laura Weston.
There we go.
It helps to have the devil on your side.
Exactly.
Alex, Neil, those will be the order to go. So Alex and Neil. And guys, you're going in team. So Alex will be first. Neil, you will go second. So by the time we get to the girls are going to know what their time, you know, what your faults are, what they're chasing after. Okay,
Why
so-
can't we tell the faults later?
What's that?
Can we tell the faults?
Oh, because we have to know how many sit-ups they're doing. Oh no, you'll see how it goes.
Okay.
So let's do this. Let's do Ivy number 3 and Tess number 4. Let's keep Tess for all the pressure. Guys, we're gonna stage here, but can we do this? Can we? Is Alex first?
Yes.
Everybody else, head over in this area here so that the horses aren't standing in the way of the course. So Alex, you first.